My name is Mike Deuce. I'm a senior at Mount Michael, and these lights are really bright. Imagination, where have you gone? You came from my books, my shows, my daydreams. I remember reading a book and feeling it come alive. The soft breeze whistled through the broken castle window, caressing the neck of the knight as the dragon tensed to strike. These words came alive to me. I felt as if I was right there in between the two broken pillars in the back. So I cry out, where have you gone, imagination? But now it's different. These books I read are now filled with numbers and facts. It's hard to imagine my calc book developing like Harry Potter, even though they both have problems. It was as if you were Santa Claus, and when the time comes, the bell no longer rings for me. I believe, and I want you back. Imagination, I see your work in those that still believe, in the TIE fighters and stormtroopers of Lucas, to the dirty hat of Dr. Jones. Where have you gone, imagination? My little sister plays with you. When I see her outside with you, you climb castles and make friends. As I watch from the cold and lonely window, not seeing what she sees, not feeling what she feels. It is as if you are a distant memory, all but forgotten, like a dusty picture waiting to be put on the mantelpiece. I want you to be my force, to surround me, to embrace me, to become me. These hands used to bend water like Katara, move the air like Aang. I used to lift my thoughts out of this murky and dark world with the sheer power of my imagination, like Yoda with an X-Wing. I want to relive those days when I was the greatest warrior and I was king. But all I have left now is this stupid poem. For I have grown out of you. I'm sorry, my imagination, my friend. I now live in this harsh world, but I will never forget you, my friend. I will always have you until the end. So for all of you that still believe, I want you to stay with your imagination and never leave, because the world needs your minds. Like Londoners look up to that big clock and need the time. Your mind will create the next Pixar film with an ending that makes me cry like Toy Story 3. Or maybe you'll make the next Giving Tree, Harry Potter, or Game of Thrones. Build the next video game. That's how imagination works. You look at the code scrolling down the screen, and that matrix of numbers is as real to you as it's real to Neo and Trinity. Use your mind to free yourself and take these strange ideas and thoughts and different loose ends and smash them and crash them until they all meet. Then looking at your computer screen, you see your imagination result in Master Chief. Because he is your imagination, strong and stoic. It doesn't matter what difficulty this world throws at you, even heroic. Now, I'm not saying that you're next Dr. Seuss, though it would be phantasmagoria to create a heterometon of words just for fun. What I'm trying to say is that your imagination is as unique as Mars, as vast as the stars, and somehow can fit into your own personal jar. Now, I want you to pull a Tyler Durden and let go of the wheel. Let your imagination free, and don't worry, you'll reach Eureka before you hit a tree. I lost my imagination, it's sadly true, and I don't want that to happen to you. For when you fight for your imagination, you keep the thing that makes you you and shows the world that you are just as true and as real as your imagination.